It's that time of year, January 1st. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you guys all had a great holiday season and you're enjoying the new year so far. This year, I decided that I am going to manifest my dreams. We're gonna make a little vision board together and put it up somewhere in my house that I can see it every single day so that I can start manifesting my dream. But you can't forget that even though you make a vision board, it looks like Pinterest, it looks beautiful, and it's got all your dreams on it, don't forget that you have to put in the work. But the things that you really, really, really want, you have to work for it. So we're gonna work this year, we're gonna work hard, and we're gonna manifest those goals. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is make my goals for the year. I have already split it up into 5 categories: health, financial, career, my mind, which is mental health and things that I do for self-care, relationships, that can be with my spouse, my family, my friends, and then my home. So let's do the first one, which is health. I know that the biggest thing that I want to do is drink more water. I want to go on walks, be more mindful of what I eat. Some smaller goals is I need to get a new doctor. And I also want to talk about my pain and my PCOS symptoms. Okay, I've got all of my goals set out on here, so let's go through them together. Okay, so for my health journey this year, I don't want to focus so much on losing weight because I do it every single year, and every year I do it for like a few weeks and then I drop off. I'd rather focus more on like my well-being. Some of the things that I have on my health list is drink more water, go on walks, be more mindful of what I eat. I need to get a new doctor because I have been putting it off. My doctor that I have right now sucks and I need a new one. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna call them. We're going to put on our big girl panties and call a new doctor, get a new doctor. And with that new doctor, I want to talk about my chronic pain. It's a problem. And my PCOS symptoms, because girl has not had a period in like 4 months. And before that, it was almost a year before I had my period, and that's just not cool. I also want to be just more aware, more health conscious in general. This is not about losing weight, but about being healthy. Okay, so for my financial goals and my career, obviously I want to be doing YouTube, social media content creation full time. So I want to get monetized on YouTube, get monetized on TikTok. I want to gain some financial independence. Right now, I am a stay-at-home wife and I would like to have some of my own income. Hopefully that will be through content creation. If not, I'm going to try to find a part-time job so that I can have some money of my own. I want to eliminate some of my debt. I want to get 5 brand deals. Obviously, I want more than that. However, I have not gotten monetized yet, so we're going to start small, but we're going to reach big. And I want to be more consistent on all of my social medias. I did really well for a long time, but I want to hopefully get a schedule going and be at least on TikTok every single day, and then YouTube at least twice a week. Okay, and for my mind and my self-care, I want to start writing down my gratefuls every morning or at nighttime. I might end up keeping my gratitude journal beside my bed so that I can wake up in the morning and write down my gratefuls. And this is just going to put me in a better, more positive mindset so that I can remember the things that I have that I should be grateful for, so that I could just wake up and just feel more positive about my life. I want to take the time to do more art and DIYs because that is really one of my biggest passions. That's how I can unwind and kind of relax my mind for a long period of time. So I want to find more time to do that and obviously incorporate it into my socials. I want to start waking up earlier. Right now, I usually wake up like 8 to 9. I'd love to be able to wake up at like 7:30 so that I can get a lot more done, especially during the winter months when the sun is not shining for very long. So getting up will definitely help me be able to get more things done during the day. I also put under here reading, because reading has become a huge passion of mine this year. I read 42 books, I think. I might be miscounting, but 42 books is good because this year is the first year that I have really read books since I was in like high school. So I'm very proud of myself. But this year I would love to read 50 or more books. I think that's a good goal. It's not that much more than I had this year. And I also want to keep up with writing down my reviews. I have a template in my Canva where I have a bunch of my book reviews, and I just feel like I want to be able to remember like what happened in each book so that I can look back and say, hey, I loved that book and this is what happened. And I would love to also try to incorporate that into my socials, because it's just one of my biggest passions right now is reading, and it clears my mind and it just makes me feel good, except for when I'm crying. I like a good cry though. Okay, so I wanted to put relationships on my list this year because I feel like it has been very hard this year to hang out with my friends and find time to do that. My friends all live in a different state, unfortunately. So I just want to find more time this year to be able to go visit them, do FaceTime with them, call them on the phone, and just kind of build that relationship up. I know distance is so hard, but I love my friends so much. They are my best friends, and I would not be living the life that I have right now without them. I love them so much, so they're definitely on my list this year. Another one is I would also like to have a date night with my husband 3 times a month. We usually have a date night almost every week, but I want to make it very intentional. Like we got this, if I can get it, this adventure challenge book. I got it for my husband for Christmas, and I'm excited to get into this and really make this something that we do often. So you scratch off the date, like the date idea, and then you go do it, you write about it, and then you take a little Polaroid and you put it in your book. I just thought this would be so fun to do, and it would really like spice up our date nights so that we don't kind of do the same thing every time, and it would just be fun. It would create really great memories, so I definitely want to incorporate that into our monthly date nights. Okay, and another big category that I put on my list this year is my home, and that's just like my home life in general. So I definitely want to declutter my home because I feel like a clutter-free home equals clutter-free mind. And I really want to work on that, especially my office. If you guys saw my office right now, it is terrible. Because Christmas came and I was decorating for Christmas, and when I'm filming something, I just take it and I throw it in my room so that it's not in my camera shot, and then my office just turns into a pigsty and it's just stuff everywhere. So that is one of my biggest goals this year, is to keep my office organized and get rid of things that I don't use. I'm a big artsy person. I like to DIY, so I have so many craft supplies that I have saved over the years, and a lot of it's stuff that I might not use. I just need to let it go because my office is just so cluttered right now, and I feel like I don't have enough room for it all, so I need to get rid of some of it so that I can actually organize the stuff that I do use. I want to go through my closet this year and get rid of clothes that I don't use and probably put them on Poshmark. That will also give me some financial success there so that I can have some money for myself, and also get rid of some clutter, some clothes that I don't use. And I also want to make a cleaning calendar this year so that I can really keep up with dusting, vacuuming, mopping, doing the baseboards, making sure the bathtub is clean, stuff like that. Sometimes it's hard to like get everything done because I'm so overwhelmed with so much stuff. So I think that would be good. Okay, now that I have my list compiled here, let's go and make a little vision board. I'm going to open up my Canva and make a template the size of a poster board, and then we'll put a bunch of pictures on it from Pinterest so that I can make sure that I have enough pictures to put on my board, and then we will order them from Walgreens. Okay, so first I'm going to go on to my Pinterest and I'm going to type in vision board pictures. This one's so cute. I definitely want to read books, so this would be a really good picture to put on there. Okay, I have compiled pretty much all of the pictures that I want to use on my Pinterest. I saved it under my vision board, so if you guys want to look at that, it will be on my Pinterest link below. You guys, I'm going to be 30 this year. I thought this was so cute. Older, wiser, and hotter than ever. So cute. Okay, here's a closer look at the vision board that I put on my Canva. It's not going to look exactly the same as I'm going to put on my actual board, but this gave me an idea of how many pictures I need to print at Walgreens and what I vaguely want it to look like. I think it came out really cute, and I'm excited to make it. Okay, let's go order it on Walgreens.
One hour later.
Okay, so I got some pictures from Walgreens. I got some 4x4s and then 4x6s. I want to start off with this one because this is the center of what I'm going to be doing here.
There's only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see.
I don't think this glue is working, so I'm going to go get some double-sided tape instead.
I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn, cause baby I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. There's no dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. There's no dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you.
how pretty. I added a bow because I did not print enough pictures. And I found some little embellishments to put on there. And I even added 30 and thriving. How cute. I'm going to be 30 this year, guys, in literally like 4 days. So I'm going to be 30 and thriving. I am stepping into the most successful decade of my life because I am. I'm going to be 30 years old, and I just want to make this the best decade of my life. I have so many things that I want to accomplish, and this is going to help me do it. I think this is the best vision board I've ever made. Last year I made one just on my computer, and it's so nice to have it like physically here so that I can look at it every day even when I'm not on the computer. Let's go put it up somewhere where I'm going to see it all the time. I decided I'm going to put it right here beside my makeup vanity in my office so that I will see it every single day. And I put a little bow on it so that I can hang it easily. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's do some work this year and some manifesting. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye, guys.